Long before modern off-road trucks became status symbols, there was one name that stood for pure utility, ruggedness, and American spirit: the Jeep Gladiator. Introduced in 1962 by Kaiser Jeep Corporation, the Gladiator was built to conquer the toughest terrain while still offering comfort and style, a rare combination for its time. Based on the Wagoneer platform, the original Gladiator blended truck durability with SUV comfort, making it one of the first pickup trucks to appeal to both workers and adventurers. It wasn't just a vehicle, it was a symbol of post-war America's confidence and capability. The Gladiator's mission was simple: to go anywhere, do anything, and never break down doing it. It became the foundation for generations of off-road trucks that followed, and even decades later, it remains a cultural icon in the Jeep legacy. The design of the 1960s Jeep Gladiator reflected its purpose: strong, simple, and functional. The body featured clean, boxy lines with muscular fenders and a commanding front grille, unmistakably Jeep. It shared design DNA with the Jeep Wagoneer, giving it a touch of refinement not often seen in work trucks of the era. But the Gladiator wasn't just about looks, it was engineered for endurance. It came with a robust ladder frame chassis, making it one of the toughest trucks on the market. Jeep offered multiple wheelbases and configurations, including J200 and J300 series, designed for everything from farming to firefighting. Buyers could choose between rear-wheel drive 4x2 or 4-wheel drive 4x4 with heavy-duty axles and leaf spring suspension that made it unstoppable on rough terrain. The cargo bed was large and deep, designed for real work, hauling, towing, or carrying equipment into the wild. Even today, the original Gladiator's rugged simplicity remains a design benchmark for off-road pickups. Under the hood, the 1960s Gladiator offered a range of dependable engines that reflected Jeep's philosophy of function over flash. Early models came with the Tornado 230 OHC inline-6, one of the first overhead cam engines in an American truck, a bold innovation at the time. It produced around 140 horsepower and 210 lb-ft of torque, enough to handle both city roads and steep, muddy trails. Later, Jeep introduced V8 options, including the 327 Coup in Vigilante V8, bringing more power and smoothness for those who needed serious towing and hauling strength. The manual transmission was standard, but Jeep also offered a 3-speed automatic, a rarity in pickups during the early 1960s. Combined with Dynatrans for cases and locking hubs, the Gladiator could switch between everyday driving and off-road dominance effortlessly. Whether it was climbing mountain trails, pulling trailers, or working ranches, the Gladiator delivered performance you could count on day after day, year after year. While most trucks of the era focused purely on utility, the Jeep Gladiator offered something revolutionary: comfort and refinement. Borrowing elements from the luxurious Wagoneer, the Gladiator featured a well-designed interior with car-like appointments. Drivers could enjoy padded dashboards, optional heaters, upgraded upholstery, and sound insulation, making long drives far more pleasant than in traditional work trucks. The instrument cluster was simple yet functional, offering essential gauges with easy visibility. Optional features like AM radios, chrome accents, and custom trim packages made the Gladiator feel more like a personal vehicle than a farm truck. This approach, combining off-road ability with on-road comfort, would later influence nearly every modern pickup truck and SUV. Jeep was decades ahead of the curve. The original Gladiator wasn't just a truck, it was a movement. It symbolized the growing desire for vehicles that could handle both work and play. Its toughness made it popular among ranchers, explorers, and even the military. Jeep even offered specialized versions like fire trucks, campers, and rescue vehicles, proving its adaptability. The Gladiator's design and philosophy directly inspired future models, from the J10 and J20 pickups of the 1970s to the modern Jeep Gladiator GT introduced in 2019. The DNA remains the same: go anywhere freedom with classic American grit. Collectors today prize the original Gladiator for its authenticity and simplicity. Restored models are rare and highly valued, especially those equipped with factory V8 or 4-wheel drive systems. In pop culture, the Gladiator stands as a reminder of a time when vehicles were built to last. Before the age of plastic and digital displays, when steel, grease, and willpower defined American engineering. The 1960s Jeep Gladiator is more than just a chapter in automotive history. It's a blueprint for what a pickup truck should be. Rugged, reliable, and versatile, it set the standard for off-road capability long before SUV became mainstream. It wasn't about luxury or speed, it was about trust. The trust that no matter how harsh the terrain or how heavy the load, your Gladiator would get you home. Modern versions of the Gladiator may feature touchscreens and turbo engines, but their soul, that raw, adventurous spirit of the 1960s original, lives on. In many ways, the first Gladiator defined what the Jeep brand stands for today: freedom, toughness, and the courage to take the unbeaten path. The 1960s Jeep Gladiator wasn't just built to last, it was built to lead.